Today we're back in the Formula 4s at Okayama for this week's instalment of the F4 Challenge series. We had some pretty good pace here in the Ferrari, and I'm hoping that that will transfer over to the F4 race here. We've qualified pretty well, so hopefully we'll be able to keep our head down and bring it home for a good result. Anyway, let's jump into the race and see how it went. All right, we're back on the grid at Okayama, this time in the F4s. We have qualified in P8. 7/10 of a second off pole, but see if we can keep our head clean for this 20-minute race and bring it home and improve our safety rating at least. But nice to improve some iRacing as well if we can, but obviously first and foremost trying to keep it clean is most important. I have remembered this time to map my clutch. As you can see, I am pressing my clutch. So that's not going to be an issue this time around this week. So hopefully we can have a good start. Because I don't know where you drive into the pits at this track. I always seem to get a penalty for like unsafe pit entry. So I could really do with not having to go into the pits if I can help it. But we're about to get on the way here, I think. We're about to tick down to 0.
Waiting on the final car to grid.
Here we go. 20 minutes at Okayama.
Green, green, green. Car on your left. There's an incident behind. Stay on the right. Clear.
Alright, up to P6. Couple of positions gained off the grid. Off the start, sorry. Off the grid. For a minute like somebody had locked up in front, but everyone seems to be keeping going. Just playing nice and steady into this braking zone. Don't stress the tyres too much on this opening lap. Try and stick with this pack. Hopefully we can pull away from the guys behind. A little bit deep. Right, Christopher to get a little bit more on the back of us here. A little bit greedy on the brakes, but we're still pointing forward at the minute. Jean in front is picking up the dust in places, that's for sure. Tried to go a little bit slower into the corner to try and get a bit of a faster exit, but it's me kicking up the dirt on the inside. Christopher behind me has set the fastest lap, so really need to start thinking about where we're going to like mount a challenge here. Already making Jean in front think about braking and taking different lines by pulling out there, so maybe try and put him under a bit of pressure from the mirrors. I got a great run there out the exit.
You've just set your fastest lap of the session. The car in P8 just set the fastest lap. 29.638. Car on your left. Car on your left.
Let's invite Christopher in.
Keep to the right. Stay on the right. Go left. Keep to the right.
Oh,
Clear.
Hold your brakes, dude. I think my car's done.
Looks like your car is toast. You'll need a tow back to pit lane. Press and hold the reset button and we'll come and get you.
Yeah, my car is done. Oh, that's annoying.
All the damage is repairable.
I know it said in the heat of the moment, like, hold your brakes. I'll have another look at it, but you know, he might not have been able to, but it seemed like he was just rolling backwards there. Oh, that's unfortunate. Felt like I was having a good run up until then. I need to take another look at the instant, like I said, but I really wasn't sure like how much further I could have gone to the left because I had guys on the left. So I don't know. I don't think slowing down would have saved me either, so going out.
Go, go, go! The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 29.407.
Alright, P20. Is it possible at all to salvage anything from this race? Let's find out. Under 12 minutes left to go. Whoa. Saved it, but the cost of like dropping back.
The leader just did a 29.492.
Tyres probably still weren't quite there when I decided to go full send out that final corner.
The car in P7 just set the fastest lap. 29.37.
Never give up though. That's always my mentality. You never know what might happen.
We can move up.
We can, but we dropped off the back of P19 unfortunately, so we're not going to. Frustrating.
You got a slow car on the left. Car stop on the left.
Dude, what the hell?
You've got wheel damage. Your front wing is damaged. Looks like your car is towed. You'll need a tow back to pit lane. Press and hold the reset button and we'll come and get you.
Well, my race is over.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 9.7 seconds.
Cars coming around the corner and people just do not hold their brakes. Well,
Pit box in 10,
we'll be back again once the repairs are done.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. We can only repair some of the damage.
Just on the off chance that,
You'll have minor wheel damage.
looking at the time left and the required repairs, there's no point. So, yeah, that's our race over. Frustrating. Let's take a look at the results. Okay, let's take a look at the first instant here. So I've got Christopher here on the outside, so I'm wary of like not going too wide here. The guy drops it in front. Okay, it's just, I don't think he had a chance there. I know it was like my knee-jerk reaction was to say hold your brakes, but I think we try and find who that was. McLaren car, isn't it? The old school McLaren livery. Yeah, this guy here. So
Car 10 has taken the lead.
he loses it there, but his car's just spinning. I do feel like he could have maybe held his brakes a little bit more, but at the same time, I can understand why he was rolling back. So, okay, maybe not. Could have done better. I mean, could we have done better? That's the question there. I mean, let's take another look at how we went into that. Hold on. Obviously, wary on the outside here. So I can't go much further there. At this point, I've already committed. And I'm seeing that committed fully there. I'm seeing that guy go. At that point, I think he's going to drop it on the inside. But then we try and straighten up. But like I say, I'm wary. Yeah. I just didn't want to... Unfortunately, I'd go over the top of that guy there. But I just didn't want to turn too much to the left, knowing full well that those cars were there. So anyway, so let's take a look at the next incident. We go on board again with us. I mean, I think this is just the case that this guy just genuinely doesn't hold his brakes. Look, he stopped. I'm just going to drive straight into the racing line. I mean, okay, maybe not drive onto the racing line, but I'm aware that there's an incident and I'm aware that he's there, so I'm not going to take a wide line to the outside on the left there. And I'm already committing here to go on the inside to avoid, and he just, yeah, comes across like that. I mean, that one is, I believe, 100% that guy's fault. And then he just kind of like is able to almost drive off without consequence, it seems. So he drops it there. He held his brakes initially and then just pulls off straight into the path of me. So yeah, Daniel, that one's on you. Yeah. Anyway, let's go and take a look at the results. This was split 6 of 11, and the strength of field was 1,431. Disappointing result means we finished down in P21. Did not finish 8 laps behind the leader. We started P8, car number 5. Our fastest lap of the race was a 29.684. Fastest lap of the race overall by Abdullah was a 28.816. So 0.8 off fastest lap. We have 10 incident points. We have 8 points for the championship. No surprise, our safety rating goes down by 0.13, taking us to 2.36. We lose 79 on our iRating, taking us to 1,380. So there we go, guys. That was the race. And yeah, pretty disappointing race overall. I was hoping for a good result, and in the end, we got absolutely nothing. First incident, more of a racing incident, I believe. Maybe I could have done something better, but even if I'd have slammed on the brakes, I still don't think I could have avoided the incident. But maybe I could have done better, potentially a racing incident. But definitely the second one was completely on Daniel. He should have continued to hold it on the outside line rather than driving across the track, especially when I'd already committed to the inside line. Anyway, these things happen in racing from time to time. Just got to pick ourselves up and move on to the next one. So thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please consider giving it a like. And if you want to see more racing content from me, make sure to hit subscribe because there'll be plenty more coming real soon. If you want to get involved with the racing on iRacing, please check out the link in the description, and hopefully I'll see you on track real soon. But all that's left for me to say is thank you very much for watching, and until next time, see ya.